Yesterday I was feeling pretty low. It seems like eons ago because I don't feel at all that way now. But yesterday when I was feeling low, it felt like it was going to go on forever. And I know that I've seen so many things. I've been blessed to know my connection with the universe, with other people, to see how my experience is created. But in this low moment, that didn't feel like enough. So inside of myself, I had this question. Okay, take me back to basics, universe. Show me I'm missing something here clearly because I'm having an unhappy experience and I know something else is available, so show me. And within, I don't know, it was under an hour, I started receiving very clearly messages in response. And the first came by way of an email. Now, this email has nothing to do with anything spiritual or anything metaphysical at all. In fact, it's an email newsletter that I'm on. It's for writers, and it helps them pitch their writing. But here's this story that came from Amber Petty, and this is her tip of the week. And the title of it is this forever? No. Over my December-January break, I caught 2 colds. It's only fair. I caught very few illnesses in the last few years, and I dared to leave my house multiple times, so it was inevitable. Despite being 38 years old and a fairly smart person, on day 3 of an illness, I always think, I guess this is my life now. Better get used to coughing and sneezing all the time. Maybe I should stock up on tissues because I will certainly feel this way forever. Unsurprisingly, the cold doesn't go on forever. I don't live a new status quo of runny nose, but that mini freakout pops up every time. It's not just with colds. When things get down, I get a rejection or something else vaguely bad happens that thought of, this is my life now, crosses my mind. This little tale is a reminder. It's not forever. And I went, back to basics, right? Whatever I'm experiencing, no matter how bad it is, no matter how real it seems, and no matter how much my little mind thinks it's going to go on forever, it won't. It never does. It always changes. And that's just the truth. So I said, thank you, universe. And now my mood is lifted just a little bit, right? And then the second part of this message came from me. So I'm working with a coach and we're doing coaching supervision calls. And as a part of it, I listen to my own coaching conversations with other people. My coach does, and then they give me feedback. So I'm listening to myself and I'm settling down as I listen to me, which is really funny. What am I actually listening to? And I hear myself share this quote from Michael Neal. Every problem we have in life is the result of losing our bearings and getting caught up in the content of our own thinking. The solution to every one of these problems is to find our way back home. Back to basics. Whatever's bothering me, there's only one reason it feels bad. I'm caught up in that thinking. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It's just what happens. And the solution for it, whatever that looks like a problem, is to come back home, to drop out of that thinking and come back home. And it was just amazing. Those were the exact most perfect 2 things for me to see. Now, they don't always show up that rapidly for me when I ask a question, but inevitably, as soon as I start looking in that direction, I see.